Hi everyone, welcome to Karen's Corner and to another Creative Wednesday video. And today I want to make a card with this fabulous set. It says here fabulous, so it's a flamingo set. A fabulous flamingo. Okay, well, it's a great start of the video. I bought this last week and I just want to start and want to do something with it. And it's a layering set. Can you say that? Oh, it says color layering over here. So you first stamp this one and then that one and then that one. So let's just try that out. And I got all kinds of colors that I'm going to use for this. This is for the background and this is for the flamingo itself. But first I'm going to practice on the sheet. So for this one I've got Stampin'Up Pretty in Pink. So that's a light pink. Let me just try that. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try it on this paper and then I'm going to try it on this paper right away. So this is going to be my flamingo. Okay, it's got a bit, it's a bit stripy, but there's going to be lots of other ink over it, so I hope that'll be okay. And otherwise I can always try again. So for the next layer I've got, of course, Flirty Flamingo. Flirty Flamingo, okay. Yeah, I thought that would be nice because it's a flamingo. So let's see how that works. I guess you have to line it up real good. You can do this with a misty tool, of course. I've got one, but I want to do it like this. Or with a ruler, a stamp ruler. You just have to make sure that the neck is lined up, I think. So I'm just going to try. We'll see. Oh, that's not bad. So let's try that on the real one. No pressure. Something like this. Oh, that looks pretty good. It's even better than that one. So I'll clean that off later on. And for the third layer I've got Primrose Petals. Let's see how that works out. So well, that looks kind of nice. I can do that again, she said, not jinxing it at all. Wow, that looks awesome. I want to cut this out and then stamp the legs on the card itself, so, but I do have to do the beak. And that's this little thing. I have no idea. I think it goes like this. Oh, that's an eye. Oh, that looks like a flamingo. So let's do that again. Nice. Okay, I know I love this set already. Okay, so I'll leave this to dry. I'm gonna make the background and then I'm gonna cut this out. And for the background I had a piece of paper somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to use this card. This is Strawberry Slush from Stampin'Up, but any nice pink card will do. So I'm just gonna fold it. It's 10.5. No, that's 21 by, let me just think. This is 21 by 15 centimeters, so it's a card 10.5 by 15 centimeters. So I made this 1.5 centimeter smaller because I want to put some, well, you'll see. So this is, what did I say? This is 13.5 by 9 centimeters. Okay guys, I want to make an horizon on here, so for that I'm going to take my ruler and a piece of paper and just tear a bit off. And then you've got a nice straight line, but still a bit not straight. I don't know how to say that. Anyways, for that I'm going to take my distress ink. This is Barn Door, and I love to use these things, but for backgrounds like this I just like to use a kitchen sponge I've got loads of these and I cut them into 6 pieces and they're awesome to work with. So you should definitely try that out if you haven't already done that. Let's just see, it would be best if I just tape this to the craft sheet, but I'm too lazy to get up, so I hope this is a straight horizon. Oh well, we'll see. So you just go over it. That looks great. Oh, that looks wonderful. Look how great that looks. So, on to the next color. And that is Spiced Marmalade. Spiced Marmalade. And then just make sure you don't go over that line. So that looks really nice, like a sunset. And then for a bit of mustard seed. Look how great that looks. Wish I could be there. Let's just go over it with a bit of the spiced marmalade. I'll just clean this a bit because I know myself I get everything dirty. So that's part number 1. Then I want to make this blue because I want the flamingo to stand in some water. So I use tumbled glass. And just, well, go over it a bit like this. It sounds really nice, doesn't it? I'm so happy right now that you can hear this sound. Wow, that looks like water. Okay. Well, since we're working on this one, I'm just gonna take the grass. You've got a large one and a smaller one. So the large one I want to do with some dark. This is wild wasabi. I tried wasabi once. Wasn't a good plan. I'm gonna put a piece of paper under here so I don't have to keep cleaning my surface. Well, just randomly stamp some. Bit over here. And some over there. That looks nice. And then for the lighter one, I've got Lucky Lemonade. I love this color. And just fill it in with some little bits of grass. Nice. Okay. So now it's time to cut out the flamingo. This looks really nice. Where did I put my flamingo? Where did it go? It flew away. Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna try and cut it out. And I know I use really huge scissors. But that's just the way I like it. These are scissors from IKEA. And I like to cut with these. They're actually for little children. So they suit me just fine. Right. So you have to watch out now not to take too thick paper. I think this might be a bit thick. Because this is really... how do you say that? I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's easy to fold the neck when you cut this out. So good, I should have gone with a bit thinner paper, but I think this will work out just fine if I take it easy a bit. Oh, this looks so awesome. I'm doing a flamingo project very soon. But first I have to find a little book I can work in. So when I find that, I hope to find it in the UK. They have Paper Chase over there, and that's just great. That's a great store. I hope they have something with the flamingo print. And if they do, I'm gonna buy that and start my project. And if they don't, I'm gonna make something myself. But I really love their, see, this is what I mean. Be careful. Oh, don't behead the flamingo. I really love their scrapbooks. I use them a lot. And I'm just filling time here because I'm cutting out the flamingo. But I'll show you when once I buy one. Or make one. There'll be lots more flamingos to come. Look how great that looks. That's awesome. Okay, well, now she needs feet, or he, or it, I don't know. So for that I want to put her in some water. Apparently it's a female. So I have to, first let me try this out. Okay. Ink it up real good. I'll have to leave off this bit of her foot. I wanted to say, what's that called? Right, I'll just leave that bit off. So I'm gonna put her feet over here. Okay. Well, it's not really that black, but that's enough. So you see I stamped a bit on here, and if I take that away, haha, she's missing a foot. Aw, poor thing. But we can fix that because I've got this little stamp which is a water circle in the water. And I'm using Pool Party, of course, Pool Party. And I'm gonna stamp this over here. And look, now she's in the water. And I'm gonna one or two in here. So that looks awesome. So now I want to put the that's a difficult word, the flamingo on here. But first I'm gonna finish the card because it'll be easier. Oh, don't throw her out. So now I want to put this on the pink card, which I have somewhere. But I think that's just a bit boring like this. So maybe I'll just put some white under there. Yeah. So, double-sided tape. I love double-sided tape. And I always cut it or tear it. But your scissors get very sticky. And I saw someone do this. And it's easier with a smaller ruler. But I have this next to me. You just tear it off. That's so simple. I'm just gonna put it on here. Okay, well, I put some sticky tape on there and I made a little edge with my cutting machine, but it wasn't really straight, so it's not the way I wanted. Maybe you don't even see it, but I see it and it's not really straight, but oh well. So now to put it on here. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! So now for the flamingo. Oh, that's awesome. So for that I have these little double-sided foam tapes. And this package had 3 sizes in them, so I really like that. And I'm gonna go for the not too huge ones, not too... my goodness, I can't find my words today. Well, I'm going for these ones. And because the neck is so small, I'm gonna cut this in half if I can. And there's the telephone. I've been waiting for that. Just a second. I mean, camera's on, right? Okay, my mom says hi. Where was I? Oh yeah, I just cut this one in half. It's very small, but the flamingo has a very small neck, so what do you do about it? And I've got a very, very thin one over here that I'm gonna put over here. So, well, I'll show you later on. Oh. So now I can put the flamingo on her 2 feet. Like this. Nice And this just goes down a bit more. Well, you can hardly see it actually, but look how great that looks. Shall I put a sentiment on there? You know this could ruin the whole card, because you know how I am on camera. I proved that today. It says, "You're fabulous," and I really like that one. Or, "I'll stand by you." "Hello, gorgeous," or "Stand tall, darling." Wait, let me just take it out. I think I'm gonna go with "You're fabulous." Of course, I'm gonna try it out first, especially when it's a new stamp. Well, that's fabulous. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, I'm gonna clean that first, because I can manage to put that on the paper. Here we go. "You're fabulous." Oh, guys, I love this card. So, it's not really that difficult. You just have to practice a bit, because it can be a bit difficult to get the colors overlapping. But it looks gorgeous. I really love this set. And as I said, I'm gonna make a flamingo project. And I'm gonna explain all about it once I start it, because it's actually really stupid. But just from now on, you'll be seeing flamingos everywhere. I'm just warning you. I'm just telling you. And I'll just put a smudge on here. Oh, come on. I managed to ruin it after it was finished. Okay. Well. So stupid. Why do I keep doing that? Look. Oh. Okay, well. Just pretend it isn't there. Anyway, I hope you like this card. I really love this card myself. If you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, and be aware for flamingos. They're gonna be everywhere. And not the real life ones, but you're gonna see flamingo prints everywhere from now on, because you saw this film and because I said so. Just let me know if you see any flamingos. So, if you want to see more of my videos, then please subscribe. And well, groetjes from Holland. Bye!